A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a significant legal development, a federal judge has dismissed a lawsuit filed by the Trump administration against the state of Illinois and its Governor J.B. Pritzker concerning the state's sanctuary city laws. This ruling marks a pivotal moment in the ongoing debate over immigration policies and the rights of states to govern themselves in relation to federal immigration enforcement. U.S. District Judge Lindsey Jenkins, appointed by President Biden, delivered a 64-page ruling stating that federal laws do not compel states to assist in immigration enforcement. This decision reinforces the autonomy of states as guaranteed by the 10th Amendment of the U.S. Constitution. The judge's ruling specifically noted that while federal laws allow for state cooperation with immigration enforcement, they do not mandate it. This means that states are not obligated to partner with federal authorities in carrying out immigration laws, a point underscored by a series of Supreme Court rulings that prevent the federal government from commandeering state or local officials for federal duties. The lawsuit was filed earlier this year and was the first of its kind from the Trump administration aimed at dismantling sanctuary policies in various states and cities across the country. The administration argued that these sanctuary laws in Chicago, the third largest city in the nation, were obstructing federal efforts to enforce immigration laws. They claimed that local laws were in direct conflict with federal regulations by limiting the sharing of immigration information between local authorities and federal agents, thereby hindering the identification of individuals who might be subject to deportation. However, Judge Jenkins granted the defendants' motions to dismiss, stating that the lawsuit was an end run around the 10th Amendment. In response to the ruling, Chicago Mayor Brandon Johnson expressed his satisfaction, stating that the decision affirms the legality of Chicago's Welcoming City Ordinance, which he believes enhances public safety. Johnson emphasized that the city should not be forced to comply with what he termed the reckless and inhumane immigration agenda of the Trump administration. Governor Pritzker also welcomed the ruling, taking to social media to proclaim that Illinois had successfully challenged the Trump administration in federal court. The Department of Justice and the Department of Homeland Security did not immediately respond to requests for comments regarding the ruling. This case in Illinois is part of a broader trend, as the Trump administration has initiated multiple lawsuits against various states and cities that have adopted sanctuary policies perceived as obstructing immigration enforcement. Notably, cities such as Los Angeles, New York City, Denver, and Rochester, New York, have also faced legal challenges from the administration in an effort to enforce federal immigration laws more stringently. Illinois has a long history as a sanctuary state, having enacted various protections for undocumented immigrants, particularly during Trump's presidency. In 2017, then-Governor Bruce Rauner, a Republican, signed statewide sanctuary protections into law, showcasing a divergence from the National Party's stance on immigration. The term sanctuary policies lacks a formal definition but generally refers to local measures that limit cooperation with immigration and customs enforcement, ICE. While ICE is responsible for enforcing immigration laws nationwide, it often seeks assistance from state and local governments to carry out its mandates. The dismissal of this lawsuit is likely to embolden other sanctuary jurisdictions across the country and may set a precedent for future legal battles regarding the balance of power between state and federal governments in immigration enforcement. As the political landscape continues to evolve, the implications of this ruling could resonate throughout the ongoing discourse on immigration policy in the United States. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.